Hello guys and welcome to Trey's Team. In today's video, former President Donald Trump said that he is out. He had a scheduled interview for 60 minutes on CBS, but he said he is no longer doing it. I'm not entirely sure on why he made that decision, but I can also see where he's coming from, especially because of what the media has been doing to him, and I couldn't blame him at all. What the media has been doing to him is crazy, but check this video out.
Cornish are back with me. So as this is, of course, unfolding behind us, we've seen surrogates like Elise Stefanik came through here. But David, the chatter is all about the 60 Minutes interview that would have been conducted right in this complex, I think across the street, or at least...
House that 60 Minutes ago. Yeah.
Exactly. We're in the CBS, longtime CBS News headquarters. But now Donald Trump says he's not going to participate. And that may leave tonight as the only really big moment left on the calendar. Why do you think he pulled out of this interview?
You know, his campaign put out a statement, Stephen Chung, a spokesperson, did, referring to that CBS News, according to the Trump campaign, wanted to intersperse the interview with some fact-checking and come out of the interview and do some fact-checking and what have you. There seems to be a dispute in the CBS News statement. I know this will surprise you, and what the Trump campaign is saying about what actually
I've never heard anything like it in my life.
But CBS News says that Donald Trump actually agreed to this interview and has pulled out of it. The Trump campaign version of events is there were discussions, but nothing was ever locked in stone. So we haven't heard from the former president yet. I'd be eager to hear his thinking because we know Donald Trump, he really likes 60 Minutes. He likes the cachet that brings. He has done it many, many times. He talked about being stable mates with Vladimir Putin when they appeared together 8 years ago on the same night. They didn't appear together.
It's a status marker, like being on the cover of Time magazine.
Exactly.
Right?
And so this feeds into Donald Trump's whole sense of the media ecosystem. And he likes to be able to control that. And this is interesting to me that given that this is the last scheduled event, this vice presidential debate, that he's giving up this opportunity for a big
the last scheduled
gathering.
event, but there's still time for there to be any number of other kinds of events should they choose to do it. And this has been an election where both campaigns have really challenged the role of the mainstream media in terms of, is this necessary for me to get my message to the voters? And Trump has done a ton of interviews with podcasters and all other kinds of venues. And it's not totally clear that Harris as well as Trump see these stages the same way.
Well, certainly, I think that's a really interesting point. I mean, you had the influence.
So I'm not entirely sure on why former President Donald Trump made that decision, but at the same time, I can see where he's coming from, especially what the media's been doing. Like, as you guys see during the debate, and like all the other stuff they're doing is crazy. But at the same time, this might be the last big chance to get out to the people. Donald Trump loves to speak. He loves to tell people what he stands for. So I think that he should get out there and just explain to the people on how he's going to make things great again. That's it. All you gotta do is just go out there and just explain to people on how you're gonna make things great again. Because that's what it's all about. A lot of people are focused on the economy and how we can make it better. Who can make it better? What are they gonna do to make it better? That's what people is worried about now, is how we can make the economy better. All he gotta do is go out there, explain how he's gonna make the economy better, explain how he's gonna make the country better. That's it. That's what it's all about. Let me know what you guys think about today's video in the comment section. That'll be a wrap for today's video, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care.